Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Yes, children. After a long time meeting with you all, and I'm feeling so happy, children. So, in your science subject, in last class, you learned about the tiny creatures, na? Those tiny creatures are insects. So, what are the body parts of insects? What do they eat? And how do they move? This all you learned, children, right? In today's class, we will learn about the other living creatures around us. What are the other living creatures around us on this planet Earth? Yes, of course, they are plants and animals. So today we are going to learn about animals. What animals will eat? And what type of food items they take. You learnt in last class what insects are eating, and in today's class you are going to learn about food habits of animals. So what's our today's lesson is, children? Our lesson is food habits of animals. Our lesson is food habits of animals. Why do we need food, children? Actually, we need food to get energy. In the same way, do the animals also need energy? Yes, they too need energy for doing their activities, for their movement. Yes, so that's why they eat food. And are all the animals are eating same kind of food? No, not at all. So to understand that what type of animals, what type of food they are eating, we are going to see. You will understand by doing a small activity, children. So to understand our lesson, we are doing a small activity now. What is that activity? We'll see. I'll show you some animals, children. You try to identify these animals and tell me what does this animal eat. Okay. So look at this animal picture. Which toy it is? It's a toy, right? So which animal it is? It's camel. So what does camel eat? Camel eat plants. So here we write the heading of plant eating animals. So first animal what you had seen, camel. Under plant eating animals we saw camel. And now look at this toy, children. Which animal is this? This is lion. So what does lion eat? Lion eat flesh of other animals, right? So it is flesh eating animal. You make another column for flesh eating animals. So which animal we had seen? That is lion. Lion eats. And next animal is, you find out which animal is this? This is a goat. So what is the goat eat? Goat eat plants. Again, grass eating animal it is. So here you write goat. And the next animal is, which animal is this? This is dog. What is dog eat? Dog eat, you're right. Dog eat both flesh and at the same time it can also eat plant products. So you write, make a circle for plant eating animals and make one more circle for flesh eating animals. And in the middle, which animals are eating both plants and flesh? Here you write These animals are eating both plants and flesh. So which animal we found? That is dog. Dog eats both plants and flesh. Now look at this toy, children. Which animal is this? Yes, you are right. This is deer. So deer, what does deer eat? Deer eat plants. Again, it's a plant-eating animal. The animal name is deer. Deer eat plants. And the next animal is, what is this animal, children? What is this picture, this toy is? This is a cow. Cow eats grass. So again, under plant-eating animal, we got one more animal, that is, and the last animal, this is also a cow. It eats plants. And the last animal is, which animal it is? Elephant. What does elephant eat? Elephant also eat plants only. So right under plant eating animals, elephant. And can you tell me any other two animals which eat only the flesh? Yes, you are right. The tiger. Tiger eat only flesh. Okay. And any animal which eat both plants and flesh. Any animal which eat, we already got one animal. And any other animal which eat only flesh. Only flesh, we already wrote two animals. And any other animal which eat only flesh. Snakes also. We can write wild snakes. Snakes also eat only flesh. Now, any animal like dog which eat both plants and flesh. That is bear. Even bear eat both plants and flesh, children. So depending on this activity, now you are able to identify the animals based on their food habit. The animals which are eating, some animals are eating only the plants. Some animals are eating the flesh of other animals. Some animals are eating both flesh at the same time plants. Okay. So now you are able to identify in your surroundings. When you see any animal, you can identify that the particular animal, what kind of food it eats, right? Now, as a science student, some scientific terminology is given, children, now for plant eating animals and for flesh eating animals, and both flesh and plant eating animals have some scientific terms. What are those terms? I'll tell you now, right? Okay, now plant eating animals are called herbivores. What we call the plant eating animals? Plant eating animals are known as herbivores. Herbivores. And the flesh eating animals are known as carnivores. What we are calling them? Carnivores. And both, which animals are eating both plants and the flesh are known as omnivores. What we call them? Omnivores. Omnivores. So now, these three words are very important for you in science subject, children. So don't forget all these three words. It will come along with you till 10th class. They won't leave you. So try to remember these words, and which are, what are herbivores, what are carnivores, what are omnivores. Now you got these three words very clearly, children. Now we will move on to our workbook. What is given in the workbook, we'll see now. See your workbook, page number 34. Some complete the sentences is asking children. What is the first one? Herbivores are animals that eat. So herbivores are the animals that eat. What herbivores are eating? They'll eat plants. So what you'll write in this blank? You will write plants. Now come to the next bit, children. When you are taking class, you sit along with books, children. Then it will be easy for you to complete your work in time. Now next one you see, carnivores are animals that eat. So carnivorous animals eat only flesh. What carnivorous animals eat? Flesh. What you'll write in this blank? Flesh. Now come to third one. Omnivores are animals that eat plants and flesh. Omnivores eat plants and flesh. So in third blank, you write plants and flesh. Got it, children? Very good. You're doing good. And next come to the pictures, children. Some pictures are given in this table. You identify the picture and tell me the name of that animal. Just now we did our activity, right? Same way, you try to identify this animal. Now first see which animal it is. It has lines on its body. So it is zebra. Based on this only, on roads when we are crossing the road, on black color road, white color lines will be where you need to cross the road. It looks like a zebra's body. That's why that got a name as zebra crossing. Same way, which animal it is? Zebra. And next animal is, first you write the animal names and then we classify them based on their food habit. Okay. First all of you write the animal name in given space. What's the next animal is? Bear. The next animal is bear. And try to find the next animal, that is sparrow. Very good. And the next animal is giraffe. The very easy physical feature in giraffe is it has a very long neck. See in the picture. And for zebra, the lines on the body. For giraffe, a long neck. And come to the next row. In next row, what is the first animal? It is cow. Just now we had seen. And the next animal is lion. Next one is dog. Next one is eagle. The physical feature to identify eagle is it has feathers. It has wings. Wings also covered by feathers. And third row, what is the first animal in third row? It is frog. And the next animal is monkey. Next one is rabbit. Looks so cute. Next one is spider. You learnt in block 5 about insects. So spider also comes under insect group. The very special character for spider is all the insects have 6 legs except only spider. Spider have 8 legs. That is the speciality of spider. And now you are able to identify all these animals, right children? Now what you need to do is, in the next column, you have to classify these animals. You have to divide these all animals according to their food habit. Based on their food habit, you are going to classify them. So, what are the herbivores among all these animals? What are the herbivores? Herbivores means plant-eating animals. So, identify only the plant-eating animals and write their names in the first column. And the second one is carnivores. Identify. Carnivores means what they will eat. They eat flesh of other animals. So find out the carnivores from above animals and write their names in the second column. And the third one is omnivores. What do omnivores eat? Omnivores eat both flesh and plants. So find out the omnivorous animals from the above pictures and write in third column. This is your homework, children. Do this homework by using this chart animals given in the column given here. So see this and fill this question. This is your homework, children. And the last one is, how is the food habit of a lion different from the food habit of a hyena? Hyena animal, you know, right? So what does lion eat? Only the flesh. So he is asking you in the third question, how these food habits of lion and hyena different? Now are you able to say? So lion comes under which group? It comes under. So what is lion eats? Lion eats other animals, flesh of other animals. So it is a carnivore. Then what does hyena eat? Hyena eat the dead bodies of other animals. The lion is also eating the flesh of other animal, but it will eat the live animal. It go for hunting and it catches, then it will eat the live animals. Whereas hyena eats the dead bodies of other animals. That's why it is called as scavenger. Hyena is scavenger. And lion is carnivore. Why? What's the meaning of carnivore, you write? And what's the meaning of scavenger, you write? So these two are your homework, children. Complete the homework neatly and be ready for our tomorrow's class, children. Okay? Thank you.
Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. All came to eat some lunch. Lunch, crunch!
Munchy, crunchy, crunch, crunch, munch. Creatures came over to eat some lunch. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. I better go shopping at lots of different stores. They really make a great lunch bunch. But what should we feed them? I don't have a hunch. What should I get this bunch for lunch? Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, crunch.
Herbivore said, I eat plants, nothing but plants. Herbivore said, I eat plants all the time.
Deer, cows, kangaroos, elephants, hippos, llamas too. Camels, beavers, manatees, horses, zebras, and donkeys. Those are all herbivores. They eat plants and nothing more. Those are all herbivores. They eat plants and nothing more. Herbivores, herbivores.
Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. All came to eat some lunch. Lunch, crunch!
Munchy, crunchy, crunch, crunch, munch. Creatures came over to eat some lunch. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. I better go shopping at lots of different stores. They really make a great lunch bunch. But what should we feed them? I don't have a hunch. What should I get this bunch for lunch? Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, crunch.
The carnivore said, I eat meat, nothing but meat. The carnivore said, I eat meat all the time.
Sharks, owls, coyotes, dolphins, whales from the seas, spiders, squids, snakes, and cats, polar bears, and some types of bats. Those are all carnivores. They eat meat and nothing more. Those are all carnivores. They eat meat and nothing more. Carnivores, carnivores.
Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. All came to eat some lunch. Lunch, crunch!
Munchy, crunchy, crunch, crunch, munch. creatures came over to eat some lunch. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. I better go shopping at lots of different stores. They really make a great lunch bunch. But what should we feed them? I don't have a hunch. What should I get this bunch for lunch? Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, crunch.
Omnivore said, I eat plants and I eat meat, plants and meat. Omnivore said, I eat lots, I eat almost everything.
Humans, pigs, chimps, and ants can chew both meat and plants. Rats, mice, wolf and crow, skunks and hedgehogs, don't you know? Those are all omnivores, your diet's like mine and yours. Those are all omnivores, your diet's like mine and yours. Omnivores, omnivores.
Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. All came to eat some lunch.
Lunch, crunch! Munchy, crunchy, crunch, crunch, munch. Creatures came over to eat some lunch. Herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. I better go shopping at lots of different stores. They really make a great lunch bunch. But what should we feed them? I don't have a hunch. What should I get this bunch for lunch? Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore, crunch.
I bought plants and I bought meat, and I bought sour and I bought sweet. I got food for everyone, and everyone had so much fun.
Herbivores, carnivores, and don't forget those omnivores. Herbivores, carnivores, and don't forget those omnivores. We had lunch, we all had lunch.
Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore.
We all ate a very good lunch. Munch, crunch!